Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome in. Happy Friday. Let me swap my keyboard and mouse really quick. I hope everybody's having a good time, though. It's a Friday. We might actually do some main story tonight. Golden Man's playtime, so I'm halfway playing with him. Oh my gosh. What did I say I was gonna be doing today? Probably finish up the poacher and go talk to Bonnie, I guess. Oh, this is my dog toy. You can't have it. No, put them claws away. Put them feet away, sir. It's cheating. I threw it in the corner. You gonna get it? Hey, you're bringing it back. Ah, the claws. Eh. It's mine. You can't have it. Nope, it's mine. Nope, still mine. Go. Okay. Alright, now that we've thrown the toy for him for a little bit. We're gonna go head off into the woods. Hi, Ocean, congrats on being first. Moo. Motherfucking moo. Whee. Oh my god. Oda, stop beating up your bed. How you doing, Ocean?
What was that? Woodcutters.
It sounded like a fucking gun being fired. Oh boy. That shit was loud. Little tired, still gutting your console? I gotcha. Well, hopefully you get it fixed pretty quick. I know how irksome that can be. We're doing good, though. Just really working on getting those fucking
There now.
highlights that I have built uploaded to YouTube. Taking forever. Beds. Can't help myself. Let's see what's in here. I'm a rogue by nature.
You silly mutt.
Come on, Mutt, get out the doorway.
Greetings. What do you want?
I want all your money.
Why do you work for the miller?
Well, how can I put it? Anywhere else, they'd have kicked me out by now. The miller's the last person who'd still give me a job. He says every idiot is of some use at least.
And you see that as a compliment?
I see a coin in my hand every week. That's all I care about.
What did you do before you started working for the miller?
A bit of this, a bit of that. When I was still a boy, I stirred lye at a tannery, and then I slaved away at a dye house. But since I came to the town, it's been, well, let's say not exactly honest work. But that's what I'm best at, see?
Oh, Shibu of the pond, what is my wisdom? Ooh, don't eat yellow snow? Oh, I got. Why is that not pulling up? I don't know. Oh well. I ain't too worried about it.
What do you think
How
of
you doing,
Crazel?
newbie?
Is this some kind of test or what? I can think what I want and I keep my opinion to myself. And you ought to do the same.
Dude.
Long time no see, eh?
Crazel gave you another job.
Yeah. I proved myself to him last time, so why not continue our collaboration?
Did you come here to make fun of me? Just like Bonnie? As soon as she showed up, she gave me hell over that manuscript.
No, not at all. I just need to find out something
what that
only
noise
you
was.
would know.
Never know what these noises around this house are. It's very spooky sometimes. Chilling at home. Oh, hell yeah. Hopefully you're having some good times since you're off work.
So, Zinek, have you any experience with saltpeter?
Oh, I never want to see that shit again. I still have the taste of it in my mouth. And Bonnie and me was taking turns tasting it.
Weren't you afraid a dead soul would enter you through it?
What? What are you babbling about?
Dead souls pass time in niter crystals, don't they? That's why the miller is looking for them. To bring the golem to life.
You fool! We're looking for saltpeter to sell to butchers for salting meat. There's good coin in it.
Well, the miller told me something different.
You can't believe everything he says. A golem in the mill. He's yanking your pizzle.
You're all just trying to confuse me.
Crazel's a good teacher. You know how it is.
What can you tell me about Bonnie?
Well, you mean Cheeks or Jezebel?
Are those nicknames?
Dunger, Snowdrop, Vixen... We always come up with the stupidest names, and nobody sees through them anyway. Bonnie's been here the longest, and has the most experience. I'm surprised she still puts up with Crazel and his mad notions. And I think she likes animals more than people. When I try to talk to her about work or weather, she gets bored.
What sort of place is this?
Our secret place, where we can quietly plot sneaky plans for our beloved Miller.
Behind that boarded-up door? What's inside that cliff?
You know, storage, rubbish, rats, filth. Look, I know Bonnie ordered me to clean up in there. Thanks to you, I'm sure the movement of goods will start again soon. So it'd probably be good to have some order around here. I just haven't got round to it yet.
Animals are better than people? Yeah, sometimes.
Zinek, I have a few questions about the saltpeter pit we're looking for.
So now you need me, eh?
Wow, rude.
Take care, friend.
Zenak's just like, nah, man, I don't want to talk to you. Oh. Hello, Bonnie.
Good day to you.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
Henry. Ooh. Do I want to say Henry or the Wolf of Skalitz? You can definitely say that this console was so much easier to disassemble than the PS5. Oh, yeah. I feel like Sony just likes to make things overly complicated sometimes. I'm just gonna say Henry. It seems like a thing. It's a thing Henry would say. Because he's Henry.
Henry's fine.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better.
Oh, great.
Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually,
forgot.
Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I forgot.
I'm sorry.
No! I have to bring her herbs. I forgot that was what I wanted to do. What happens when you don't write down what the shits you're gonna do the next day. PS5 to remove everything, you need to remove 40 plus screws just to remove from the frame. Oh my god. That sounds awful.
Jesus Christ be praised. Good day.
Alright, we gotta find some flowers. At least they made the fan easy access than how the PS4 was.
What was that noise? Woodcutters?
Located. Jaunt up.
Whoa. There now.
PS4, you had to remove the plates that have the thermal paste for the processor and the VRAM just to get the fan. Oh, ew. That's pretty rough. But he wants nettle. Great, it's not. Oh, look, belladonna. I don't want to give her my belladonna. Three might not be bad. Alright, let's go chat with the neck real quick.
Hail! You silly dog.
Yeah, and you would have to you'd have to repaste that. Yeah, that's rough. That would stress me out.
Why do you...
Well, anyway,
And
I see a court. That's all I...
what did you...
Well, no, that's...
What did you...
Is this... I can... And you...
Long time...
Crazy...
Yeah.
Did you come as soon as...
No, not... So,
Oh, stubborn bomb...
weren't you...
What?
Dead? That's why...
You...
Well,
You can't...
I'm gonna say the
God-
Wolf of Skalitz this time.
what can you...
Well,
Are those...
dung... we always... And nobody's... And I...
Oh, and you've never done it before? Oh, yeah.
Behind that...
You know,
I-
look, thanks...
I watched multiple tutorials on applying paste. And every time I'm still just like a nervous wreck when I have to do it.
Zinat.
So now...
It's rough.
Farewell.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different ways and theories and... Ugh. Stressful.
Lord be with you.
Hello, Bonnie.
I'm here. He sent me...
Of course,
Bonnie.
it's not in our... What should we...
The Wolf of Skalitz.
The Wolf of Skalitz.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll
Rude.
come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I've got something here.
I'm gonna give her... She's not getting my belly.
My word, that's exactly what I need. The ingredients for the magic ritual.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
I'm curious to see what a golem made of flour will look like. But I'm mostly curious to see if Crazel will really be able to breathe life into it with the help of saltpeter.
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes to life, it'll slay us all with one blow. So, if by some chance it looks like something's going wrong, you won't see my heels for dust. And I suggest you do the same. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zenek and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the miller's finally found a normal hand for once. You've got a beautiful dog. What's his name?
Mutt.
What?
What a cute fella. How did you find each other?
God, did he belong to Teresa? I don't remember. I'll say this, though. I don't honestly remember.
Among the wolves. Not a word of a lie. That is, I lost him and then found him again in a wolf pack.
Well, I'll be... That's what I call an interesting past. I used to have a dog, but I don't anymore.
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body. He stopped eating. Just slept all the time. And then... Well, what's done is done. And what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
A family of blacksmiths. Blue? Bad part of living on the beach. Shit rusts and corrodes. Your disk drive has some on it, and the USB ports. Oh yeah, that's true.
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
I don't know what to say to that. I still don't know him all that well.
I understand. Best not to bite the hand that feeds you for no good reason. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zenek fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
I feel like 11's pretty decent.
Certainly. You take a damp wall, like in a sty, you let the water evaporate from it, and you get this salty bloom.
That's right. But like I told you, all the sty walls in the region are scraped clean and we can't wait. Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
The local gravedigger?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the knacker.
Ah, the gravedigger Ignatius. I've already met him. He lives outside Troskowitz in the direction of Apollonia, right?
Aye, that's him.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun. And pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskowitz butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, the Wolf of Scarlets.
Ah! He called him the Wolf of Scallots.
Why do you work for the miller?
Because he pays well and don't care how much coin I make on the side.
You mean by stealing?
And he doesn't ask any stupid questions.
What did you do before?
I got by any way I could. Believe it or not, I started in a convent.
You? A nun? Well, why not? I was in the cloisters myself for a while.
Oh well, different people have different fates. But we all ended up here anyway, in the armpit of the world.
What do you think about Crazel?
You're another one of those that don't know if they should love him or hate him, right? Crazel is his own man. Once you learn to get along with him, you can't help but admire him a bit. But sometimes, he's unbearable as soon as he opens his mouth.
What do you know about the Troskovitz gravedigger?
He's a pretty tough old bird. He follows the rule, I'll treat you the way you treat me. And he appreciates when a fella's direct and open. But I probably wouldn't tell him everything about us.
So, Bonnie, the most honest girl I know, sent me. I'd like to see some dead animals as models for painting a church fresco. A scene from the apocalypse.
That might be a bit much, but you learn fast.
How was the saltpeter collection and tasting again? Sounds pretty disgusting.
It wasn't so bad. Xena kept whining about it, but being a saltpeter collector, it has its benefits. When you go and clean someone's sty, they don't pay much attention to you and leave their purses and chests unattended. We made a pretty decent amount on the side.
What, by stealing?
Confiscating property for the greater glory of God. I hate the term stealing.
Just like Crazel. Tell me something more about Zinnek.
He's Andy, that's for sure. But also a bit of a fool. To be honest, I don't care for Crazel's whole shit most of the time either. I do this job because it's fun. Unlike Zinnek. He does everything for his own good, doesn't give a damn about any greater cause or other people. Actually, he really pisses me off with his attitude. And he entertains himself by coming up with the stupidest nicknames for me. Dunga, for instance. What kind of a bloody awful name is Dunga?
Oh, lovely. And what does he call himself?
Scruffy. Or Jan, Nicholas, Franz, Peter, Jakub. The most bland, everyday names. He tries to be careful, but then he opens his big mouth and fucks it all up, just like in Troskovitz.
What is this lair place?
Crazel built a store so all them honest, curious people in the mill, the likes of Hensel, wouldn't have to worry their little heads about what we're doing here.
You mean behind that boarded-up door in the cliff?
We're definitely not doing anything there right now. Because of the mess in there. I told Xena to clean it up. I think he wants to see if the place will get so rotten that saltpeter will bloom on the walls.
It's raining.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
What are you teaching? Ooh.
I hear you're good at opening locks without a key. I'd like to learn.
Great, let's get to it. Learning this trick will take some time. You have a kind master. Don't you dare piss on something.
Wow, talking to my boy like that and then telling him to not pee-pee on nothing.
Call that dog to heel!
Heel!
What? You're not allowed here.
Right, fine, calm down, calm down. I'll have to come back and steal that stuff later.
It even hurts.
Just me stealing things from thieves. 'Cause why not? Thieving from thieves. Way of the world, man. How we do things around here, boy. Alright, let's try to find the poachers. Stay here, Pebbles. Can buy something. There's a path up that way. Mushrooms. Load our crossbow. Gotta level it up, man. Big clearing.
What?
Clear off! You whoreson! Alert! To arms! You whoreson!
Darn.
Someone's making camp here, but it looks like a bandit's camp. This is definitely evidence.
They got a poo pit.
Not try, you whoreson! Come on! Don't worry,
Go come on, damn it. Give me the correct weapon, please. Oh my god, I cannot move.
Take that, fucking cowards!
God. Get a mutt.
Show your stuff!
Ouchies. Man was fucking stun locking me to death. Painful. Oh boy. Where are my bandages? I've got a concussion. I've got a concussion.
Here you go. Take it. Here, mutt.
Way.
You silly mutt. You're my doggy, eh?
Man, have a weapon? Weapon, dude. Who knows? You know, I probably could have talked to these poachers, but you know, it's fine. Kind of felt like murdering them. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just kind of felt like the right thing to do. Where'd you go?
Search.
Do as you will, my puppy. Might be a person over there. But it's growling. Ah, shut over his head.
Well, well. I can't believe this is just lying around.
Who are these bandits? Could they be the ones I'm looking for? I should look around their camp.
Sweet. Easy enough. Alright.
Interesting.
Found skin. You found cracklings. What else we got? Mead. Buck's blood. That's good for hunting. Not that I really ever hunt. I definitely hunted more in the last game. I don't hunt as much anymore.
This is definitely evidence.
Go investigate what that guy was doing. Might have just been being a lookout. Oh no, there's good stuff over there. God. Oh, it's a laundry spot. Uh-oh. Doggo's growling. Growling about, buddy. Growling at? Mutt, there was nothing over here. Dog confuses. Who knows? Maybe he was growling at me. Maybe, like, you suck. Alright, Poacher's Camp has been taken care of. Do have some things to sell. Ah. Gotta get back to that guy. There. Okay. Easy enough to do. I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. Just kidding. I know where I'm going. We're getting there. Ow, little bitty creek. Oh, there's a guy up there. Let's see if we can get some of our health back. Drink a marigold decoction. You guys are definitely bandits. Cabbage Cave? What? He's not a bandit. Pop this. Okay. Oh. Be like, howdy there, person.
God grant you health.
Hey, not a bandit.
What do you want?
That's a lot of cabbage.
Well, so what? I like cabbage.
But you shouldn't steal it.
Well, that's a lie. I grew it myself.
Well, here? In the woods?
Why not?
Because cabbage doesn't grow in the woods.
Oh, well, all right. I confess.
Sauerkraut
do with
pepper. What?
Why did you steal it in the first place? Who ever heard of someone stealing cabbage?
Well, I wanted to make sauerkraut and sell it, but now I'm afraid the people will know. Where would I even get so much cabbage?
So you're sitting on a heap of sauerkraut?
Well, aye. Do you want a taste? Mum always said I made the best sauerkraut, though she also said I was dumb as a rock before she chased me away.
I'd love to.
Here you go. The best sauerkraut in the region.
Oh, Mum. It's really good.
I told you so. If you want, I'll make you some more. Just bring me some fresh cabbage. At least I wouldn't have to steal it. But what will happen to me now?
And I don't really want to report a guy for stealing cabbage because he's dumb. I don't know what the bailiff would do with him if he...
Don't worry. I won't tell the bailiff.
Why?
You're just so stupid.
All you did was steal some cabbage. That's not worth mentioning.
That's very nice of you. I have to give you something as thanks. Do you want some more sauerkraut, since you liked it so much?
Sure. Give it to me.
Here you go. And if you want more, just bring me some fresh cabbage, and I'll give you sauerkraut for it.
God damn, I got 14 sauerkraut. Sauerkraut from Peppa the Dimwit. Don't know how the lad does it, but this sauerkraut can cure anything. Oh damn, plus 10 health. Holy shit. That is fabulous, actually. Barknet mutt.
Careful.
Oh god. Peppa? Doing nothing, Peppa.
Oh, it's...
Having
See you later,
cabbage.
my friend.
But good to know where he is, I guess. In case I need to. Cabbage. Gosh, that's funny. I almost murdered him. But I didn't. I'm glad I was like, you know what? Let me just take a peek first before I go murder this bro. Oh, this is the cumin guy, the cumin troop. Do I smell like cabbage now? Oh, geez. Hi, Rain.
He's out of line, but he's right. It's great.
What up? I think Henry smells like cabbage now. Oh no, it gave me a +1 vitality bonus. Holy shit. Peppa, your cabbage is insane, dude. Oh, what's... What? What?
Here you go. Take it.
Go. Surviving on a Friday night? Hell yeah. That's better than not surviving.
Here you go.
So
Take
I've
it.
been told. You're all done now? Nice. Good job, Ocean.
You're my doggy, eh? Aye, aye. You silly doggy. Aye, come here.
Don't hate me no more, do you? Alright, let's Ooh, I'm scared to go say hi to the Cumans without saving. So we're gonna do that really quickly. They said these guys might not be nice, and... Oh. Less spooky. I don't know who's looking for me right now, but I need them to stop. Oh, I think I passed by the human. Okay. Well, that's fine. They might be the ones trying to search for me. Horse. Gotta level up Pebbles, man. Hey, Pebs. Counts as a road, Pebs, but... Hey, look, a cabbage. We're gonna leave it there. Mostly because... Pick it up later on my way back if I need more sauerkraut. Burr squishy, burr squishy. Pebbles, where are you taking me? Oh, okay. Pebbles said, I'm going where I'm supposed to, bitch. Oh god. That man almost hit us. Yay, horseman. Up.
They're gonna cut down the old oak tree at the crossroads. Oh no. Why?
If you have time to tarry, come and sit down and tell us what's new.
Can't say no to that.
What up, Martin?
I see you had some luck on your hunt.
Well, that's none of your concern. Unless you're some damned gamekeeper.
And if I were?
Well, whoever the hell you are, it makes no difference. We're just doing our job. And for the king at that.
I'm curious to know what a royal official is doing here, caked in mud, and with a dead hare to boot.
Well, I don't think it's any of your business, lad. Unless the bailiff sent you, eh?
Sometimes the bailiff does send me. Ow, I just hit my knuckle. My disc and it hurt.
I've just been to see him. He told me to ask how you're doing.
Ha! Think you can pull the wool over our eyes? Not a chance. You haven't a damned clue what's going on here.
You think I don't know what you are? You may be covered in grime, but judging by your clothes, you're no beggar. And if you're licensed to hunt game, it's obvious.
Well, now I'm curious. What do you think me and Vashek are doing here?
You're tax collectors, and you've been given a sound thrashing for your troubles, eh?
Way off the mark. We earn a lot more for the king than some fucking coin grubbers. So
Hey.
look, no disrespect, but we'll each go our separate ways. And you'd be doing yourself a favor by forgetting you ever saw us here.
Oh, what are you? Martin, talk to me.
I'd better be on my way.
As you will.
Damn it. Nope. It's a poacher. Of course it's a poacher. Literally says it in his name. Damn it. Damn it. Bird McGee.
Christ, this weather.
Hacking poachers. Should have walked up to Martin, or to poacher guy first. Reminder to self. Check everybody at camp. Take ourselves a little bit of a nap. Talk to me now, Martin.
I better...
Yeah, as you...
I kill these guys. Probably still couldn't pick up their stuff. Grr. This. Oh, mutt.
They were von Bergov's men, judging by the colors. They must have lured them into a trap.
Yep. Ordinary arrows. Not gonna pick all those up. Bronca. Fancy name you got there, Bronca. A very fancy name. I don't want to steal you, but it definitely seems weird that by yourself. Big stretch, Oda. Oh. Thought he was camping out up here. Camping out waiting for this group to come by, I guess. Got a lot of arrows to wait. Why'd they leave the horse here? I'll be there if I ever decide to come back. You got three dead riders and 2 dead horses and 1 horse just kind of over here. Oh well. I guess. Now I'm over here like, to kill Martin or not? They're poachers, but I think I'll wait. Possible they're attached to a quest or something. Darn people and their darn quests. I'll sit and read a book. Pass the time. Enough?
Are you going to the market, sir? Eh? Mutt?
No, sorry.
Alright, what can I sell to this guy? Sell that. Venison.
I'd like to do something about that.
Well, I suppose
Is this enough?
we're near. Aye. Thank you, sir.
Well, welcome.
And come again.
Okay. That, sell that.
Word about the You see? I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Very nice. Back on the horse. Barking out.
Heel! Here, mutt!
Here, have some food, mutt. It's good for your tummy. Num num num. Hello, gamekeeper Varel.
Do you need something?
I found those poachers, like you asked me to.
Poachers? More than one?
Yeah, a whole band of them. And not just poachers.
How'd you figure?
From the way they were armed to the teeth. Their camp is a little to the south of the pond. It's full of loot.
Somewhere by the rocks? Well, that's damn close. Got any proof they're there?
I found this on them.
Typical. The fuckers know what they're doing.
This lot weren't willing to listen to reason. So I dealt with them. They won't be doing any more poaching.
Blimey. You took them on all by yourself. Well, you saved me having to persuade Bailiff Thrush to send the Troskovitz garrison after them.
Are you going to finally tell me about the ghost?
Aye, I will. I need you to catch him. This ghost fella is a poacher too. But he ain't like any other poacher we've had, I can tell you.
Where should I look for him?
That bastard is poaching between my patch and Vostatek's. He knows it's the least patrolled area, since we don't quite know which one of us is responsible for it. You just need to head north a bit from Trotsky Castle.
To the north of the castle? Any idea where I should start?
You can start at the crossroads, northeast of the castle. Search the rocks there. Like I says, us huntsmen don't go there much, so we don't know the area.
Do you want me to send him to the gallows?
Exactly. If he ain't already wolf food or ain't armed to the teeth.
What else can you tell me about him? Why do you think he's different than the other poachers?
He's one big mystery, that bastard. He's a damn good hunter. Every shot hits the mark. A real archery master. On the other hand, he leaves a right mess. And the way he guts the animals is shoddy. I ain't sure if he does it on purpose or he's just sloppy.
Sounds like it's some cumin.
Nah. Them nomads have a real respect for animals and wouldn't waste any part of a catch. But it's true, there's a lot that suggests this ghost ain't local.
I'll get on it then.
I can't wait to see how this turns out. Take care.
Interesting.
See you later, my friend.
Alright, that solves that portion. I have a quest up there. Is it the grave? Grave digger, shall we? Onwards, Pebbles!
Go! God! Go! God! 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 Quick! God! Whoa! Whoa!
Didn't you hear that? The king
Yes.
himself announced that everyone should have a good bow on hand.
Which king would that be?
I don't know exactly, but when
A
the
nag
king
like this
commands,
couldn't have cost more
subjects
than
have to
10
obey, don't they?
You didn't hear it from
Stop
the
talking about pebbles that way, you mean
trader who sold you the
people.
bow.
Always dissing. Sell the brocade.
By any chance?
Aye. Come to think of it, it was
And
him
a
who
few
told
other
me.
things. It's a kitty cat. Oh. You know, another thing about it, maybe they run because of mutt.
Guten Tag, mein Freund.
I don't know. Guys got anything for me? The armor's kit would not be bad. That stuff wouldn't be a bad idea. Hi, Violet. Welcome in. How you doing? How's your Friday? Alright, I'm gonna have to not sell as much. Let's see. Probably sell this at Taylor. What else?
Let's talk about the price.
Why? You. Danke.
I got all
Das
his
war ein gutes
money.
Geschäft, mein Herr.
All of
Look
his
what I have for
money.
you.
Doing new voice homework and a fresh bunch of medical paperwork to do that you've procrastinated on. Oh boy.
What?
I believe in you. You've got this.
Does your wife really start
God
with that?
bless you, sir.
Oh boy. Try this out. The scribe will take books.
Well, he drools all over himself.
There.
He gets this feeling that his time is nearly up.
A
Nearly all the time. Andy's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him. I once old.
Hi, bailiff. I don't want to turn into Cabbage Thief. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't turn into poor little Cabbage Thief. He's just so dumb. It's not his fault. Just a guy. Sure, I'll buy some books.
Word about the price.
Huh.
And I'll read them and sell them back to him.
Finally. Glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Actually, go this way. Wash off a little bit. Go dry some herbs. Some herbity herbs. Nope, it's not open. Diddy McGee. It's because it's not early or late enough. Huh, usually it's open. That is strange. Alright. Find somewhere else. Go and... There's an empty house. Down the way.
My humble respects. How can I help you?
I'll have a look at the
Oh, he does not take the brocade. That's strange. It's quite strange that he take the brocade.
What can you do, sir?
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
I think he would. Alright, one of these houses over here. Empty. Too bad I can't just, like, have this house for myself, you know? Like, Henry needs a house. Henry needs an abode. And it's not like the guy who lives here is coming back because he's dead. He got muck ducked, and I didn't even do the muck ducking. He got dead by some dumb people. Got milk in here. Bed. Ah, here's a train wreck. That's what I wanted. Yeah, nobody lives there. The guy's dead. Technically, the people that could move in there, I mean, she is pregnant with the guy's child, so I guess they sorta have a claim to the place, but they haven't moved, so I don't know. Get my horse.
Just like this spring, I built them a shelter in the pasture. And you're surprised?
But it was just a simple misunderstanding.
Bollocks a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself.
Come on, Pebbles.
What am I supposed to do then?
You should go and see the priest. Nobody else can help you.
Oh, aye, the priest. How could I have forgotten about him? Maybe because I don't think he'll be able to solve my problem.
Heartfelt prayer saved entire masses of Jews. And Jonah from the whale. So don't tell me it can't help with a little thing like yours.
A little thing? So you're insulting me too now?
Ah, sorry. I didn't mean it like that, of course.
Well... But I reckon you're right. Prayer is the only thing that can help me now.
Prayer's the only thing that can help him. Oh yeah, I was supposed to stop off at the butcher. Let's do that real quick. I remembered. Yay! My brain didn't completely fail me. Hello, butcher.
What would you like?
I'm looking for a friend. He's called Capon. I'm sure you'd recognize him. In fact, you saw us both in the pillory, didn't you?
Aye, I saw you, but I ain't bothered, you know. You didn't rob me, because if you did, I'd cut your thieving hands off on the spot.
Well, what about my friend? Have you seen him since?
He must be some friend if he scarpered without you, eh?
I'm sorry, but that's not your business, is it? Was he here then?
No, he weren't. But I ain't saying I don't know anything. Just that it ain't your business, lad. And don't try anything on me. My business ain't your business. Got that? If that Capon wants to see you, I'm sure he'll find you. He ain't no fool, I reckon.
Wow, rude. Guy got
Show
a
me
stick
your
up
wares.
his booty hole. Got a stick up his butt. I don't know what this guy would want, to be honest with you. Get him a smoked beef tenderloin and a piece of bacon and piece of chicken. I don't know.
I'd like to discuss...
Well... Look. Finally! I was glad to be of help to you.
I've been
sir.
quacked at. Hopefully that's the kind of meats that guy was looking for. We're about to find out, though.
Go!
You have one job. It's true.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
Man, stop talking about my horse in such a cruel manner. I'm gonna start slaughtering people. Talk about pebbles. Hey, Ignatius. I'll wait till you're done praying, I guess.
May by his passion on the cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection. Through the same Christ our Lord. Amen. Amen.
What's up?
God bless. Ignatius, I'm gonna need your help.
Of course. How many are there? Where do you want to bury them? Shall we grind the teeth up, or do you want to take them away in your purse?
None of that. I have a different, slightly unusual
Pebbles needs
request.
up her game,
Bonnie from
trample
Lower
some people.
Semine sent me.
Yeah.
We're looking for a saltpeter pit.
From Lower Semine? What pit?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be? A pit to hell?
In Tequila stream this morning and he has disappearing duck for something. And you were confused for a second?
Nah, it's actually just a pit full of carcasses. These white crystals form on the walls of it. And that's exactly what we're after.
Ah, now I get it. You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about Salty Peter? I'm going to go there anyway, so I'll take you there.
What?
Really? That was easier than I thought.
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. You'll help me with something first. I have some collections from some Slatigo farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if I didn't use a helping hand. At least one day I can take it a bit easy.
You want me to help you with your grave-digging business?
Why not? You look like a strong fella. You'll be a good helper.
A strong fella. I mean, I did buy the meat, but I also kind of want to help him with this. And he's old. He needs help.
Oh, dragging carcasses around isn't exactly a respectable job. But so be it. I'll help you with it. What else can I do?
Grave digging is a job like any other. Sooner or later, everyone needs our services. And if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to deal with their animal carcasses themselves.
Of course, I understand. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see me with you. I wouldn't like to lose the honor I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honor if you let them. So what then? Shall we take a nice little ride with my boys Snorter and Dragonfly here? Nice and early, at daybreak.
Let's get this over with, then.
Didn't you understand me? We ain't going nowhere now. Like I said, be here at daybreak. That's between night and day. Do you understand?
God.
Is there some place I can wait for morning to come?
Of course, if you've got nothing better to do, you can sit here with me. If you know how to read, I have a book hidden in the outhouse I got of a dead fella. That'll make the time go faster. In fact, you can keep it. All I can do is admire all them fancy squiggles in it anyway.
And where can I sleep?
At the inn in Truskowitz. Get a good breakfast there, too. You'll need it to be at full strength. Here's a little something so you know I take care of my helpers. See you in the morning.
Well, thanks, I guess, but I would have preferred you just give me a bed. Like, just some hay to sleep in. Bollocks. Also, I've already, I think, picked up. I did, but I'm gonna pick it up again, because I did. Hee. Wow. Henry got a new hat. He does. Yeah, that's like my battle gear. That's my fighting people outfit. So, bought some of this food. Now, how goes Henry Life Sim?
Have a kind
Going.
master, eh? Much?
Do be a going. Makes me hungry. I just cooked a whole fucking chicken and I'm over here like, man, whole fucking chicken sounds dope right now. Oh well. It is. To read? I actually had a sandwich for lunch. I appreciate that, newbie. We're here reading books, don't mind me. And I've already read that one. Now, do I have anything that'll up my energy? Got some mead. Now I'm drunk. Chicken salad sandwich? Oh, nice. Mine was just like a roast beef sandwich I put together with some pepperoni. It's decent. Recognize the difficulty of skill checks, but not your chances of success. You have to decide for yourself. Risk, effect of your reputation isn't taken into account. Difficulty. As long as you remain still, your energy and slowly, I'm not too worried. Yeah, we'll do liberal arts. That's kind of fun.
You have a kind master, eh? Mutt?
Henry's gonna be tired. You left your meds downstairs? Oh, okay, thank you. Go get your medication. Yell at me. Oh, it's raining. No. It's raining. What is that? Oh, I did drink a bit too much to be. Now I'm a little drunk. Just a tad, a smidgen. Pigeon drunk. I need a bit. Thanks for the alert,
Blessings to you.
Bet I can't sleep in.
You have a kind master, eh? Much?
I can sleep in it for like an hour while he's not paying attention. That worked. Hey!
I don't know if I'm completely ready for this, but let's get going.
The dew is still on the leaves. The roads are clear. You don't need your horse. I'll stable him here. It'll be heaven for him. In any case, heaven's always close here. Hop on the wagon and Snorter and Dragonfly here will take care of us. Did I bring that stuff for Visor? Meat? Pain? Aesop? Got it all. Good.
What are you?
Look what I have for you.
No, Henry's got a bit of a headache. It'll be fun.
Come on then. Get a move on.
Am I supposed to get on here or on here? Aha. Never mind.
We've got a long journey ahead of us, so get yourself comfortable so your arse won't hurt. So, you say you're from Lower Samine, eh?
Well, not exactly. I'm not even from this region. I'm only doing some work for the miller.
I remember Crazel when he was still a wee lad. Even then he was a great big smart-ass. When I buried his parents, he was traipsing somewhere through the world. Maybe you heard what they say about Lower Samine round these parts. Crazel don't sell short measure, not that. He looks out for his reputation, but his helpers have been seen often in the villages after dark. Look.
I just saw a poacher sign. It might have been the old poacher over this way. I was about to be like, what?
Looking fishy. Or during the day. In the pillories. Don't that bonny of yours belong to that gang too?
Unfortunately, she does. Crazel ordered Bonnie and her accomplice Zinnek to scrape saltpeter off the walls of the sties. And when they had a chance to loiter about in the yards here in the region, well, they made good use of the opportunity to line their purses.
Ay, ay, ay. What have I gotten myself into in my twilight years? Lower Samine's a thorn in the side for a lot of folk. Some on account of the competition. Some is just rubbed up the wrong way by that Crazel. Either way, all they need's the slightest excuse to grab their pitchforks. Go and grab the miller and shove his face right in his own millstone.
Henry's just like, bruh, I drank too much last night. And this man's talking my head off.
Come on. Come on! Are you deaf? Oh, they're acting stubborn again. Now listen, Henry. Here on the left side, you'll see the ruins of a cottage that's been abandoned for a few years.
It looks mysterious. What treasures might be hidden there?
You'll soon see. I have a trap set inside the cottage. I wanted to lure a wolf into it, but that didn't work out. There's a deer rotting there unnecessarily. So hop in there and bring it to the wagon. Finally. At least we're not blocking the road too much.
Right, let's go get a deer carcass. I've actually been in here. This is where we were at last night. I told you it had some use. Made no bloody dang sense. Stupid place. How you doing, Skiff? How goes it? Dog. Oh, that's a wolf. That's a Barky boy. Hey, Barky boy. Ow. Come on, then. Else? Nope. Time to get disgusting, yeah. We're just gonna take ears and the pelts.
Here, mutt.
God, one of my cats is going crazy. Johnny, is that you? Ah, they relocked the door on me. Let's see. That's crazy. Ever. Yeah, you're probably right. That deer wasn't there before.
Oh, Jesus, what a stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
Stanky, stanky. Oh. Uh-oh. Hey, farmhands, what you doing?
What do you mean already? What lackeys? I've no idea what this fella's with him.
Hey,
Look.
drop that right now and get over here.
Up.
What's going on, Ignatius?
Ah, I'm trying to explain to these fellas we've got nothing to do with no thieving around here. They should go to Lower Samine to complain.
2 stinking pieces of shit was sneaking around our sties and cellars and lining their purses with silver too while they was at it. Some scruffy and dunger. You must be scruffy, eh?
I'm Henry, and those, names mean nothing to me.
Like I said, if it's rotten carrion they're after, they should have come to me. A passion for knacking is the only thing we have in common.
Is that so? So prove it then.
Take a good look at me. Do I look like a thief? Or more like a commonplace, maybe just slightly grubby, hired hand? At this rate, you could blame any old peasant who's grimy after a hard day's work.
I don't know. I don't reckon I've ever seen a real thief up close.
Ask around about me and you'll find out everyone knows I can't stand a liar. I'll keep my promises and show up on time. So enough talk, and let's carry on to where duty calls us.
All right, listen. We'll be going then. But if you happen to run into them 2 thieves, you tell us right away. Got it?
Of course.
You can count on it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go, fellas. Did I
What
get
now?
this right? Maybe...
Not much left for us to do here, eh?
Hopefully our luck will hold out, and we'll only be breaking the limbs of carcasses today. The next farm's just up ahead. Hop on, and let's go.
Aye, aye, Captain. Oh my god.
Don't worry.
Look what I have for you. You silly mutt.
I'm disgusting.
That was just a kind of little favor for me. Now we'll help the locals here in Jdar with their carcasses.
So far, I've just carried sacks. I already did that for the miller.
Yesterday, the good wife from that farm came and told me both their pigs died. So we'll scoop them up and haul them off. I mean, you'll scoop them up and haul them to my cart. She says it was a curse. There was a flash of lightning, the pigs started trembling, squealing and puking, and then keeled over and dropped dead.
And then Satan himself appeared in the sky. Happens all the time.
It ain't my first day doing this job, so I could see right off them pigs had been poisoned. The good wife swore them pigs were happy as, well, pigs in shit. She said they even let them go to a nearby stream to have a wallow. It flows here through the forest on the right. Since we're here, you ought to go and take a look around there. Check how clear that spring really is.
All right. I'll see what's going on there.
And I'm going to enjoy having a helper. At least for one day. Maybe I'll roll around in the grass here with Snorter and Dragonfly.
Also, I just saw wolves, like, running hard over into the woods over there. I'm gonna have to fight them, aren't I? I so Lorne. Thank you so much for the 42 head pats. How you doing? Where am I going? Fight some wolves. You know what? I think I'll fight them,
Run!
I'll fight them like this. Rare for me to fight things without my armor on. See how good I've actually become. Thanks for the lurk, Laura. Hope your head starts feeling better.
Those pigs came here to drink. Where to now? I can smell something upstream.
Well, hello, elk. Alrighty, elk. Tell me about it. Tired but good? Hey. That's alright. Some rest this week.
Ah, here it is. Wolves must have killed them. They didn't even eat them up. I'll go and tell Ignatius.
I have to come back and bag them. Let's... Oh, god damn it, Mutt, why are you... Jeez, Mutt.
Look what I have for you.
Right, Mutt?
Here you go. Take it. Come here, boy. You're my doggy, eh? Aye, aye. You silly doggy.
Oh, good boy. Wash up. Wait, let's carry the pigs and then wash up. Poor piggy.
I'd rather go back to sacks of flour.
Poor things. A waste of good meat.
It really wasn't a curse. There are rotting carcasses in the water upstream from the watering spot. No wonder the pigs caught some disease.
Well, what do you know? I was right. I'll give you a hand. It'd take you all night on your own.
Yay. Still gotta go gather the pig? Yep. Last pig, gotta get gathered.
Where are we going to find two new pigs? More money out the window.
Let's clean off a little bit. We're not such a fright to look at.
Jesus, this is disgusting.
Bloody hell.
What now?
I took care of the carcasses. We can drive on.
Nice work. There's even a bit of meat left for me.
Yeah, you'd eat that. They've been lying there God knows how long.
But nicely in the cold. There's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, you won't be eating it, so don't worry about it. Let's keep going.
Oh, that's disgusting. Bro, no, those things, those guys aren't edible.
Seeing as how you don't obey me, you're surely horsing around today.
Kidding me? I was about to be... Come on, Ignatius. Bro's gonna eat some of that pig. That's nasty. Those things were disgusting.
You pooch. So far it ain't that bad, eh? You don't have to take down no hanged man or bury an unbaptized child.
Well, ever since I started working for the miller, all I did was carry sacks. The sack makers here in the region must live like kings. Of course, it could be a lot worse.
I like having to carry sacks full of thistles. Now listen to me closely. You won't be carrying anything at the next farmstead. Instead, you'll have to make one carcass there. See, the work of a knacker ain't just about clearing away dead animals. Now and then, you've got to put down some creature, so it don't suffer. Or, like today, to put it down so everyone around it don't have to suffer. In this case, we're talking about a dog.
Well, what can I do? But I doubt I'll feel good about it.
That cur belongs to the greengrocer, Vizar. I've heard they're both pretty fierce. Don't draw too much attention to yourself at the farmstead. I'll give you some Aesop potion to drink first, and some meat and bane. Soak the meat with the poison and throw it to the dog. He'll probably be locked in a pen somewhere. As soon as it's done, we'll disappear before anyone notices anything. I got paid well for it from the neighbors, so don't fuck it up for me.
Three.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, are you going crazy? All right.
Lazy bones.
Greetings.
Yep, he's going crazy. Got them demons. Oh, hi, Pippin. Hurt yourself. Be careful. Alright, he wants me to eat this. To
Good day to you.
I hear you have some wild dog here.
What? You? If you're another of them bastards trying to steal, I'll be with you.
Oh, okay. Not bad. No, I had a feeling. I had a feeling that he was gonna get upset. But I fucking said it anyway, cause I'm dumb. Alright, my guy. Here is your bird. That is your dog. Yeah, are you... Yes, Pippin. You're crazy. You know that? Crazy bird. Here. Playing that game, Pippin.
Oh, Sakra. The dog isn't here. The door's open. Where did he run off to?
Oh. Doggo. Woof, woof. Bark, bark.
Barking? He's coming from over there.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, fucking Bonnie.
Bonnie? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
The gravedigger wants me to poison that dog.
Jesus! And are you going to do it?
Well, what else can I do? You're the one who sent me to Ignatius. You just tactfully neglected to mention that when you and Zinnek were acting as his hands, you robbed half the houses in the county.
They actually didn't neglect to mention that.
This is all I have left to do before he takes me to the saltpeter pit.
And couldn't you find the pit without that? Just take a look at that poor creature. I'd like to keep him in place of my poor dead sniffer.
You surely know how to pick 'em. Your poor creature is terrorizing the whole area.
It's not the animal's fault. When Zinnek and I were here last, I saw how old Vysarik treats him. He doesn't give him food, he abuses him. With a master like that, he won't last long. You wouldn't kill a dumb creature just because its master is a sick horseman, would you?
Well, you don't have to convince me. Ever since the gravedigger told me to do it, I've been trying to figure out how to save that dog. If you want to take him, I won't stop you.
You're a much better Christian than I thought you were. I'll take him to the lair. We'll meet there.
Hurry off now, before someone sees us together.
Come on now, boy. You'll like it in the lair.
Alrighty then. Why is there a grave out here? Spot. I have some poisoned meat for no reason. Doop.
What's next? Are we going?
It's taken care of.
Taken care of? How? I hope you didn't go soft after wasting your time talking to Visor.
I set the dog free. He didn't deserve to die.
For fuck's sake, didn't deserve to die? We were supposed to get rid of him, 'cause that's just what he deserves.
Bonnie from the mill came and took the dog before we got to him.
Well, fuck me. How much more is that girl going to steal before she has enough?
Oh, she'll take better care of him than Baysar did. All he needs is to be fed properly, and he won't be dangerous anymore.
I surely fucking hope not. Because if he runs off and ravages something or someone again, then we didn't help at all. Let's go before we start looking suspicious.
You already look suspicious.
So this is it. This is the pit.
Slowly, boy. Slowly. Have a bit of respect. Death always deserves respect, whether it's people or animals.
I was expecting some huge hole in the ground. This is just some hollow. 3 piles of earth and that's it.
3 huge piles, you mean to say? True, it used to be one big pit. But then I found out when you pile up carcasses in smaller pits and throw some wet hay between them, it all rots better. And the better it rots, the more niter you'll have. Are you going to take some right away?
I won't. The miller will probably send some people here.
Well, they'd better not dig it all up. That'd disturb the natural balance, see? And soon they'll find out there's no place to find saltpeter.
Well, I reckon I'm delaying the inevitable. I'll still have to taste it.
You're going to taste it?
It's the only way I can be certain it really is saltpeter.
God's nails. And they say I'm disgusting. Wait a moment. I can't say I'm all that satisfied with your help, but I don't want you to think old Ignatius is an ungrateful bastard, so I have something here for you. Although, to tell the truth, you didn't much grow on me.
Wow, rude.
Oh, that's a shame. Because I thought you were a pretty good fella. In fact, I'm actually kind of fond of you in a way.
If you're trying to come out...
That's kind of rude that, like, all this time I've been getting rep up with him, and then the one thing I don't do is kill the dog, and he's like, nah, fuck you, you suck. Like, wow, rude. Rude, bitch. Rude.
Smelling of roses now. Don't bother. Here's something that'll definitely come in handy if you
What a
ever need
bitch.
to go through all this again. Either with me or somewhere else.
Thanks.
Taste it then. Get to it. This I have got to see.
He gave me some gloves. Oh, let's take a look. Knacker's gloves. They're about the same as my other ones, huh?
You didn't have to make such a feast of it.
Look at me. From a lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold. Salty. This must be it.
Alright, is there anything out here while I'm out here? Not really.
If you're going back to your cottage, I'd like to take a ride with you.
Remember how I told you I didn't like you? Well, that still goes. Have a nice walk, stretch your legs.
Wow. 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 Okay, Ignatius. We're officially not friends. Officially not friends. What a whore. Shut up, Pippin.
Look what I have for you. You're my doggy, eh?
Oh god, hi Pebbles. Alright, so we need to take a right up here and then we can follow this road all the way up. Right. Fantastic.
Ka! Ka! Ka!
We think those are bad guys. Hi, Gondrith. Thank you, Pippin.
Notice me!
Oh, no. They definitely seem like bad guys. You want to murder them? Thanks, Gondrith. He's staring at me, menacingly.
I'll kill you!
Oh. Killed that guy. Boy, stop hitting my dog. You pieces of shit.
Do it! Take that! I'll rip your ass open!
He's gonna rip my ass open.
Wanker!
Brenda's already pretty bloody by my crossbow bolt to the face.
Useless! Take that, you shits!
Show your stuff! Ha! I'll beat you, you bloody pulp fucker!
You want to try me? Useless! I'll sort you out nicely!
There goes your shield, bitch! Stop, Pippin! Yeah, he's got pretty good armor. And I'm using an axe instead of a more bludgeony style weapon. Oda. I can't. Oh my god. I don't want the corn. I don't want this corn. Get it. Throw it. I've thrown your corn. Pick 'em in the coon! The coons! The coons! No, Oda.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Ow. Trying to get like multi-hits on them and it's not working out like I want. No, baby.
You fight like an old hag,
bastard!
Busy. So far, I've only really saved, like, one person from bandits on the road. Waving. Waving to death. Hey, Mutt.
Here, Mutt.
Ugh. Oh boy. Here, Mutt. Trying to praise you. Come here.
You silly Mutt.
Oh boy.
Look what I have for you.
Joy. Sweet pancakes, always good. Sweet pancakes. Pancake, pancake. That noise was. Pancake, pancake. I haven't used a glaive yet. Not gonna lie, I am kind of curious about it. No, Oda. You can wait. Alright. Pebbles. Run off too. Hey, there you is. Hey, Pebs. Good horse. Oh my god, I'm overloaded. Here, have that and that. That should be good, right? Oh, look, there's the dead guy that I didn't save. Because they fucking chased him down like a... I don't know. Like something. I just need your money. Oh, I just need your money.
Gah!
I don't care about wolves. Fought enough wolves in my life. Had enough of them.
Gah!
Whoa, whoa.
We're off to find a poacher in deep in the wood. Because it's illegal to murder things that aren't yours. Wah ha 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 ha. Wah ha 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 ha. Okay, fine. I'll let you out. We're ridiculous, dog. You throwing toys at me, sir? Toys at me, sir? Okay. Oh, poacher! I found a pig! Piggy area. Pretty big area. Whatever you do, Henry, don't hit a tree. Pretty close to the edge. Where are you, Mr. Poacher Man? That's a tree stump. Maybe he's in that rocky area. Yes. Good night, Gondrith. Only thing that'll make it stop? Yeah, I feel you on that.
This is a
Sleep
poacher's
well.
lair, for sure. So where's
Oh my Jesus. I was not expecting this. Oh my god. I was not expecting it to be Hans. Oh shit.
Sure.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Henry?
Sir Hans! What are you doing here?
Don't shout. Come here.
Oh, I should have taken off this helmet. Good helmet.
Sir Hans, I'm here hunting poachers, and I come across you.
Henry! I never expected you here.
I was sent here by the Nebakov gamekeeper. He said there are poachers here, and I don't have to be King Solomon to figure out who the poacher is, do I? Jesus. You couldn't choose something different? There's all sorts of ways to make money.
Now hold your horses. How else are we supposed to get some coin quickly so we don't have to go around looking like beggars?
By honest work? This is very risky.
Look, no one found me here until you turned up. And you're only here because you're doing some terribly noble deed again and helping out old grannies in distress. And this is how it turns out.
Are you fucking serious? There are plenty of ways you could earn money. Why poaching of all things?
I've always been good at hunting. Remember how we went hunting together the first time? I really showed you up, didn't I?
As I recall, it was the other way around.
What rot! I'll make a pile of coins selling this game. And then, that idiot on the gate will finally believe we're not beggars. He'll be laughing on the other side of his face when we turn up in our finery. And it's a much better way than your idiotic idea with the forge.
You know very well that poaching is a serious crime.
Ah, but this is an exceptional situation. We're messengers. It's only through unfortunate circumstances that we ended up like this. If von Berghoff knew about it, he wouldn't even regard it as poaching. Besides, he'd never leave an honoured guest and a noble to go hungry.
You do know that if they caught you, von Berghoff would never even hear of it.
Henry, you've got to look at it in the broader perspective.
Jesus. And what are you doing with the game you hunt?
Thanks to my bargaining skills, I've got to deal with an excellent trader in Troskowitz.
And you realise that this trader of yours could snitch on you if he's in a corner? Or just for the reward?
My trader is reliable.
Maybe, but someone might see you together.
That's not going to happen. We're careful.
The gamekeeper wants to get rid of poachers around here, and I promise to help him do it.
Well, that's awkward for you, isn't it? Any idea what you're going to tell him?
Well, have you? Surely you don't expect me to tell him I didn't find anyone?
Why the hell not? You just found some abandoned camp, no? It's a stroke of luck that he sent you, eh?
Oh boy!
And what am I supposed to tell the gamekeeper now?
I don't know. Make something up. Maybe you found the poacher and he didn't want to surrender. He attacked you, and you beat him. And that's that.
Ooh!
You have to cooperate at least a bit, though. If the gamekeeper is to believe me, the poaching has to stop. I can't convince him the problem is solved if the game keeps disappearing.
You're saying I have to find some other way of making coin on account of this brilliant idea of yours?
You have to. Because the first thing the gamekeeper will do is to send guards here from Troskowitz. And then he'll send for me. Because he'll find out I lied to him.
Oh, Christ, Henry. Well, I've already made a bit of coin, and I can do something with it. And I can still keep going to the woods. Well, it's time for a change. Go and convince that gamekeeper you keep going on about, and I'll find something else to do.
Oh, and the gamekeeper will want to see some proof that I found the poacher and dealt with him. Got anything?
I could give you my equipment. It'd be pretty hard to survive without it, but...
To poach without it?
Yeah, that's settled then.
All right.
Can't believe it is him. Oh my god. Bed for a bit, Hans? Henry is very tired. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hi, Flarfy! Welcome in! Hello, hello, Raiders! Welcome in. Hello, hi, Flarfy. Hello again, Ocean. Hi, Mira. Welcome in. Get you a shout out real quick. How was your stream? How'd it go? You're making some progress in Kingdom Come Deliverance. thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, we're making our way through Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is about a peasant turned noble's guardsman slash messenger in the 14th century in Czechia. So, yup. Hello, welcome in. Glad you had a good stream, Flarfy. If you have any after stream things you need to take care of, please make sure you're taking care of yourself. We'll be going for a smidge longer. Just a smidge. Maybe we head down there so we can sleep. We've got a bunch of quests, but only a handful of them to main story. Oh, they're actually pretty close by. Talk to Hans one more time. Yeah. Alright, well, Hans, don't get murdered. That's all I can say. Don't get murdered. First, not back up into that tree, yeah? Go. Don't run into a tree, Henry! That. Dip in the ground?
Come here.
Hello, dear.
Pass through the Hall of Forest Kings, hidden deep from hunters' gaze. That could be this deer hunting ground.
Well, apparently I was told of this place a while back. Do I remember?
2 sandstone guards, just like in Gable's Rhyme.
Oh. Is this a Brunswick area? Perhaps did we stumble upon it? Stay here, Pebbles. Oh. Sure. See anything? Also very possible I'm in the wrong spot. Oh, you'll disassemble the PS5 to clean and then your laptop cooling fans? Nice. That'll be good. There's my dog leading
A
me to.
mighty rock between the sandstone guards. That fits. But what does give one's heart to God mean?
Oh, fuck. Where you going, mutt? Have. What be taking me places? Oh.
Here you go. Take it.
Hey, shush. Stop yelling. Cleaning's always good? Yeah. Oh, dang. I just ruined that whole shrine. That's rude. That. Just kind of have to. Oh, okay. I put everything over here. We're about to get disgusting. Digging time. Then after cleaning, oh, cooling pads you have didn't clean for some time, was full of dust, blades in the grill. After cleaning, not gonna wait 2 years or so. I gotcha. Understandable. Brunswick's dagger,
Is
gauntlet,
this really it?
fine wine.
A piece of Brunswick's armor. And what's this? A piece of parchment.
Where's my dog? What'd we find? We found a dagger. Oh, it's a ballsy dagger! I've actually heard of these. I have a problem. Yep. It's a dagger that has a bollocks dagger. It's got 2 balls at the, like, end of the blade hilt. So it looks like, you know, phallic object. Hilarious. It's kind of funny though that it does. Does it do less? Oh no, it doesn't do less damage. It's just a little. It's a little broken. That's fine. We can fix that. Oh sweet. They put a bollocks dagger in this game. Makes me pretty funny. Pretty happy. That on my horse. Accidentally sell it or something. We got a skill book on scholarship and 2 other maps. Hey. North of the blacksmith. There's other treasure. By some wolves. Oh, this one I've already gotten. Yeah. I've already gotten that one. Don't think I've gotten that one yet. 2, I think I have. Okay. Easily remedied. Hi, Ryuki. Thank you so much. Welcome in. How you doing? Alright, there's some bandits up here that we are going to take care of. That I can have take a nap. Find, next punchy guy that I need to punch. Thanks for the follow. Come on. Doing good, fantastic. I hope everybody's having a good start to the weekend. Merry Christmas. Where's your friend? Oh, you have another one.
Kiss your arse goodbye. Attack! I surrender. I surrender.
Nope. Sorry. Henry of Skalitz, the Wolf of Skalitz, does not let bandits live. It is the way. Jeez, the music's going a little nuts. Here, Mutt.
Look what I have for you.
Have some food, buddy.
Look what I have for you.
I'm gonna put this poisoned air meat chest. I don't like carrying it around. Can't stay long, you'll be back another day. No worries, I appreciate you stopping by. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. No. Henry's a little hungry. Whatever shall he do? Boy, let's feed this guy. That should be good. Alright. Now, we're over here. Oh, oh, that guy's the Grandmaster of Punchies? The friggin' herbalist? That's cool. Grandmaster of Punchies. Exciting. Grandmaster of Punchy. Mr. Herbalist, sir. Kind of whack that he doesn't have a frying rack. In bed? What time is it? Oh, it's kind of early, I guess. Got a bunch of books to sell.
Oh, you pooch.
Lord, give me strength.
Good job, Pebbles. Put some things on you. So I'm not over encumbered while trying to fight this guy. Oh, that bow's better than what I had. Interesting. Clear that real quick. Yeah, that one's better than what I got. Lower. Cool. Here for it. Hello, sir.
Good day to you.
You've the
So
fighting
you're that
Grandmaster.
Grandmaster?
What did you call me? Who's been telling you stories about me?
Come
It's
on,
just that I've heard you're the best fighter far and wide.
Ah, so that's what this is about. I haven't been called that in a long while, lad. And who might you be?
My name's Henry, and I know a bit about fighting myself. I reckon I've beaten every fighter in the region, so I got sent to you.
You mean to beat me too, eh? I don't know. I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
I came all the way here to see you. I'm giving you the chance to hit me with impunity. Do I really have to try to convince you?
At least embarrassment doesn't hurt. But bruises, cuts, and a broken nose, on the other hand.
I've been through a lot worse. You won't dissuade me with that.
All right then. If it's really what you want, let's dance. But I have two conditions. First of all, we'll only fight once. I don't want you begging for a rematch when you lose. And second, the fight ends when one of us gives up. I don't want to have to try to revive you. Got it?
Well, maybe I'll...
First you talk me into come back when you...
It's mostly because I just wanted to... I want to eat a savior schnapps before I go. So I can save. Let me go check on my doofus dog real quick. He's outside. One moment. Okay, doggo's back inside. Let's get to beating up
Someone's
oh
got to do it.
guy.
What would you like this fine?
So, what?
Fine. Let's go over there, so you don't...
Well, said not to trample your herbs, but here we are, trampling your herbs.
Fucking hell! Don't slow down. We just got started. Fucking hell! I'm too old for this shit.
There. That's that.
Wait!
You really gave me a licking, lad. Who'd have thought you had it in you?
You pack a hell of a punch yourself. For a herbalist, that is.
Well, now what? I'd hate to send you home empty-handed.
I didn't challenge you for money.
And I'm not offering you any. Let me clean up your wounds at least. Or I could show you how to treat them yourself. What do you say?
Actually, why not? I could stay for a little while.
That's more like it. And listen, what if that moment were to last a little longer? I have some lovely aged mead here. We could chat a while. I don't get many visitors here.
Did you say mead?
Homemade, my friend. Come, let's have a toast to our fight.
Homemade mead? Dude, we're drinking in the
Have
at
another
noon.
with me.
Another one? This will be the 7th, I think. I'm not a fish.
Don't be like that. You can't leave now anyway. You just puke in my flower bed and fall asleep on an anthill somewhere.
Well, that's your fault for living in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
It has its benefits too, you know.
Oh boy.
Why? And what benefits?
I'm my own master here. I don't give a flying toss about what's happening somewhere in the village.
Isn't it a bit of a lonely life?
Don't make me out to be some kind of hermit. I get people coming here for herbs, salves, and once in a blue moon, someone comes and challenges me to a fight.
Does that happen often?
Not the fighting part, but people have been coming here for herbs more and more often. If they're polite and ask nicely, I even let them pay me back later. Times are tough.
Sounds pretty boring.
You might be surprised. It can get pretty scary in the woods at night. Especially now, with all those bandits roaming the region.
Aren't you afraid they'll come here?
What would they do here? I'm just a dirty herbalist with a hut full of dried plants. Unless they're at death's door themselves.
What would you do if someone like that came to you?
I don't rightly know myself. A broken leg or a dagger in the gut hurts everyone the same. That's true. But when I just think about that scum going off and killing someone the next day, it sends chills down my spine.
What made you move to this lonely place?
You think someone forced me?
But I'm not wearing my good clothing!
Well, I don't know. I've never met a herbalist like you.
You know what, Henry? You're a solid bloke. So I'll tell you what happened. When I was about your age, I worked as a hired hand in Troskovitz, where this girl took a liking to me. Sarah was her name. But I wasn't interested in her, and I told her right away. But trouble still found me anyway.
Let me guess. Sarah wanted revenge.
Maybe, but she also might have been completely innocent. All she did was complain to her brother, and he put 2 and 2 together.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about that.
Oh, to stop biting your bed.
Come on, you can tell me. What happened with Sarah's brother?
He realized it wasn't just about his sister. I never liked any girls. I reckon he'd found it odd for a while, and Sarah just gave him a reason to confront me about it. He gathered some of his friends, and they came to explain how they treat animals like me.
But if it's true what they say about you, you beat them all up, right? Or are those just rumors?
No, it's true. I'm not proud of it, but if I hadn't done it, they would have beat the life out of me.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I don't think you did anything wrong to anyone.
I reckon you're the only one around here who thinks that. The locals think the worst of me. They don't even try to hide it. But as soon as they have a cut or an itch, they come running for help.
And you're more than happy to help them. Doesn't their behavior bother you?
It does. But at least they don't threaten to burn my hut down, which makes a pleasant change.
That's true. Yes.
You said you could teach me something. What was it?
Other than fighting, I'm pretty familiar with all sorts of herbs. People come to me with various maladies.
And you always heal them?
Always. Always when there's still time. Sometimes they'd be better off going straight to the priest.
That sounds like it could come in handy.
But if I'm supposed to teach you something, it won't be for free.
I understand. I'd be happy to pay you.
All right. What do you want to know?
Tell me how I can dry herbs better, without them catching mold right away.
Drying them isn't always the best solution. Sometimes it helps to put them in oil, lard, or alcohol. Salves are good for burns, and herbal liqueurs, they're the best cure of all. It'll take some time, but I'll tell you what I know.
Oh. Where is his bed? Where does he sleep? Oh, is this his hut, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, he doesn't sleep. Where? Oh my god, where does he sleep? Sleep on his table.
Oh, you pooch.
Huh?
My bad. I didn't mean to go in there. Again. I'll forget my duo? I probably will. Yeah, I don't know where he sleeps. Gosh, he's an insomniac. He doesn't sleep. Love you too, Tots. Nuh-uh.
What will it be?
I'll have a look at the wares.
You're very eepy? We'll go sleep. Okay, because I said so? Oh my gosh. Sleep because I'm tired.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Very well.
That, and a little tip.
Many thanks. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Henry is drunk. But not as drunk as he was previously. My dueling. It is almost. Alright, what other quests we have? Flip around. Gotta get that loot. You probably go try to grab that.
Ka! 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 Quick!
Run, Pebbles, run.
Quick! Ka! Quick! Ka!
Alright, you're alright. Freeze.
Go!
I wouldn't want that.
Ooh, Henry, your head was real close. Just getting lopped off. Go talk to the butcher again. He definitely knows Hans. Cheese bag. Butcher? No.
Ezbek mi a faszom?
Yes.
Hail Mary.
Go away!
Wait, don't be yelling at my dog.
That's what I thought.
Hey, ma'am, I need to do my laundry too, woman. Get out of the way. Fine. I won't do my laundry. Oh.
My cow. Since then, it's kind of not aber Köter. Ganz brav.
Greetings.
Ah, okay.
What do you have for
He won't talk to me. It's fine.
I'd like to discuss... Well...
He's pleading innocence.
Very well, then. I was glad to be
Otis
of help
digging
to
his
you,
way to the other side of the world. Oh boy, calm down. All right. We need to find a way to get into the carpenter's house so that we can see things. We also have other things to sell. Try selling at the tailor first.
What a nag. Boy.
Hello, tailor. Hey.
I'd like to discuss...
Very well. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Here you go. Take it.
Gosh.
Let's talk
This
about the
man
price.
has almost no money.
Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good. Glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Almost no money, and I still have things to sell.
Aching legs.
The alchemist guy will take anything.
Like that. He had some sort
Hello,
of
Emmerich.
name.
Take things. No, not really.
At your service, sir.
Schade, mein Herr.
Suck.
You silly doggy.
Try the carpenter.
My respects.
Ah, he'll take the bouquet and the candle and the wolf ear.
Word about the...
Well, I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
What else do I have to sell? basically it. Other than these books. A lot of books to sell. Oh, I can sell those to the scribe. Aha! Your scribe. Hello. That.
Word about the well. You see?
There we go. Got a couple books in exchange. Nothing crazy. Alright, so we have to wait till nighttime, break into the carpenter's place. Enough, I guess.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Oops. While we wait. Okay, it's called The Fox and the Pitcher, a wise fable. Once a fox was searching around for any food that could be found. To an empty farmhouse she did roam, wherein a beetle had made his home. She asked him, "Beetle, kindly tell me, whose abandoned farmyard can this be?" To which the beetle did confess, "That I cannot even guess. I came here just a while ago, little I've seen and less I know." The fox began to look around, to find anything she could hunt down. She sniffed around a bit, and then to an iron stove she went. She turned and looked above, she spied a pitcher on the stove. "Good day, Jug," greeted it. "I trust, sir, that you are well and fit." No reply came from the pitcher, so the fox picked it up and took it with her. She carried it outside, panting hard, when she met the beetle in the yard. "Fox, what are you carrying?" he asked. "You can barely walk, I see." "It's a pitcher that I found," she answered, "which will surely please my master." At the top of a hill the jug weighed her down, so she dropped it to the ground. She said, "Good sir, now, if you will, I'd like you to roll down the hill. Don't take it ill, dear man of clay, but you are too heavy to carry all day." Down the hill the pitcher charged. The fox ran after, panting hard. "Pitcher, you must run so... Wait, yeah. Pitcher, must you run so fast? My heart will burst inside my chest." The jug reached the bottom and came to a halt. No more could he roll. It wasn't his... "Come now, sir," the fox did scold. "Only halfway have you rolled. It seems you don't want to go with me. Well, like it or not, you will, you'll see. Jug, stick with me forever. From now on we will not be severed." So saying, she tied it to her tail. "Now, pitcher, come with me you shall. Your own juice you soon whiff stew. Drown in sorrow, I promise you." Devious fox ran with a yell and dragged the pitcher to a well. She'd teach that jug a lesson cruel. Instead, she made herself the fool. Pitcher, for your sins you'll pray, no more you'll wickedly delay. And then, forgetting in her pride that the pitcher to her tail was tied, the vixen scrambled up on the ledge and dropped the pitcher over the edge. If you still refuse to pray, she said, you'll drown this very day. But the jug floated safe on the water, at which the fox angrily uttered, Pitcher, you'll learn soon enough. I'll stop your wicked bluff. But I'll forgive you nevertheless, if you'll admit your wickedness. But the pitcher, he had naught to say, for no tongue had that man of clay. This made the vixen angrier still, at the pitcher floating in the well. I'll humor you not one more whit. You've made your bed, now lie in it. And at that she pushed the jug below. The water into it did flow, and started to drag the vixen down. She pulled away in fear she'd drown. Come now, Jug, she said, good sir, stop this game, I do implore. But the water poured inside the jug. Slowly down the well it sunk. As she saw the surface draw near, the fox began to cry in fear. Oh, woe, what will become of me? Oh, Jug, forgive me, please, kind sir, and in return I shall give my word that I'll not harm you any more. I'll let you if you'll let me live as sinner poor. These words she said with her last breath, and down she sank into the depths, till the pitcher sat on the bottom at last, to the fox's tail, tied good and fast, with no chance to get out, thus bound. That was how the vixen drowned. Thus ends the tale of the fox so sly, who for her slyness had to die. Outsmarted by an earthen jug. It was her own grave that she dug. Well, that's a story. Alright, and here is a prayer to Wenceslas. Saint Wenceslas, ruler of Bohemia, our prince, intercede for us with God, the Holy Spirit. Kyrie eleison. Heavenly, the beautiful kingdom, blessed is he who cometh there. Life eternal, fire bright, of the Holy Spirit, Kyrie eleison. We ask for your help, have mercy upon us, console the sad, drive away all evil. Saint Wenceslas, Kyrie eleison. Lord, have mercy on us. Jesus Christ, have mercy on us. Savior of the whole world, have mercy on us, and hear, O Lord, our voices. Lord, give to all of us life and peace in our lands. Kyrie eleison. Wow. Alrighty, we leveled up a few things. Oh, let's do Hercules. For every 5 levels of strength, your charisma increases by 1. Well, that sounds great. I don't really need it, but it sounds great. Turned into Hercules. What else do we got? Grab Revenant. That we'll get. Never surrender. Main level. What do we got? What do we got? Heroic Vigor. Planes. Ah. Let's see. What? Grab Nightcrawler. Because we're going to be using that very soon. Oh. None of these really help me. I'll do the poison specialist. I don't really poison my weapons all that often. So. Hmm. Let's grab that one. Oh, I leveled up twice there? She. Oh, wait, no. I lied to myself. I lied to myself. I don't know how to read. Hmm. I've been using my axe more. We'll grab the maiming one. Sounds good. Sounds. All right. Not that. Nighttime. Should have scoped out the house to see where exactly I saw it. Other than lockpicking the door. Looking like.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
You silly dog.
Dang, it really does look like it's gonna be a open up the door kind of thing. Might be I could actually be able to steal it easy during the day. Everyone will be outside the home. Probably aren't asleep.
Sod off! What are you doing prowling about here? What kind of idea is that to go strolling about after sundown?
Mutt, come here.
You should come for a visit during the day.
Always being a turd. Fine. We will.
Greetings.
Peace. I think we will go in the day. Easier. All right. I think we'll call it there, though. Woof. Gotta find people to raid. Or some person. All right. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Ushin. I do appreciate it. We'll be back next week. As per usual. Go say hi to Kune. They're playing some Marvel Rivals. I think a new patch came out for Rivals. So if that interests you at all, I'm sure Kune is down to smack people with people. Otherwise, yeah, go enjoy yourself with Kune. They play a bunch of Marvel Rivals, as well as Souls-like games. They also play Final Fantasy XIV. Occasionally they play some other MMOs with me and other people, and we also play The Forest on Saturdays together. So yeah, go hang out with Kune, enjoy your time with them. I'll see you all Saturday night if they stream, or if Zinda streams. Otherwise, I will see you all next week. So stay safe, wash your hands, know that you are loved, and thank you all very much for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Flarfy, thank you so much for the raid, and thank you for all the follows today. Enjoy yourself. Stay safe. Goodbye.